wider. Oh, come on. All right, let me move this. Okay. Oops. Unplug. Unplug. Okay. So this. This. Here. Nope. Here. This over here. Okay. I'm ready. Now what am I going to do? That there. This. 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 Let's put this away. This way. Alrighty. I don't see anyone here yet, so I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. See if anyone shows up while I'm getting ready. Give it a couple minutes and decide what it is I'm gonna do. Oh, let's fix the volume. There. That should be ready. All right. So, let's see. What can we do? What did we do last week? We did. All right. Just waiting to see if we have anyone showing up. I really don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm looking around trying to make a decision. Let's see, what can we do? Trying to show that, but we'll show that later. Get a glue book. Glue book. All right, where is? Is that it? Okay. So I'm just gonna start, and this is a glue book. And I just watched this video, and I don't normally take templates, but I'm gonna do this one. I just wish it were a little bigger. But what I'll do is I'm going to link all the I can't cut and talk at the same time. But anyway, I'm gonna cut these out, and what these are going to be are bird pockets. And what I should have done was put a couple pieces of paper together and cut a few at a time. So let me take this, fold it over, and let's cut a couple of these out so we can work on a couple of them. And what we're going to make here are, well, what she made was pockets, but I'm thinking these could be more than just pockets. These could be part of toppers, they could be part of danglies, they could be all kinds of things. But what I'm going to do is, I have my own birds, but I don't see anybody here yet. I don't know if Misty put that I was going live today at 7 or not. I'm gonna make the video anyway, for those of you who care to watch it later. So I'm Robin, Robin's Creations, Rockin' Robin Creative Corner, and here on this group I'm Robin Vandermark McGrain. Vandermark is my maiden name. Actually, it's my second name. I was adopted. My real last name was Aldrich. It was Robin Ellen Aldrich. And then I became Robin Vandermark. And then I became Robin Craig when I got married. And then I went back to Robin Vandermark. Or no, I stayed Robin Craig until my children were 18. I raised them. They were 1 and 3 when I divorced their father. He was a very abusive man, and I refused to allow my children to be brought up in an abusive situation. And now why did I throw away that big piece of paper? I could have used it. So yeah, that's my story. So for 30 years I was divorced, and then I got married again. And I got married at a golf course, and that's not big enough. Will it fit that way? Yes, it will. I got married at a golf course because I was an avid golfer. I owned the I owned the golf course we got married at. I didn't own it when we got married, but before we got married I owned it, and then I sold my shares, and went on to other adventures. Let's see if I can get 2 more here. And yeah, I opened a restaurant, because you're all getting to know me, the questions on the site. So I figured I'd just give you a little insight. So when I got divorced, I worked for a contractor, keeping his books, and I needed a way to make a lot of money fast because my ex-husband at the time was kind of out there. And, you know, into drugs and all that stuff and whatever. So, anyway, this is our template that we're going to use. And this is our glue book. So, she made it with 5 pages thick, which to me, these pages, this is a newer book. I think it's a Stephen King book. I don't know. I read Stephen King. This one was just kind of boring. Excuse me. Choke, choke. Let me get a glue stick here. I left my other glue stick in the other room. I was cutting other things out. So I use Uhu stick. And I use this because it holds really, really well. That's kind of an okay picture, but it's skeleton kind of looking. I don't think I can use that on anything. I'm not a big Halloween, big holiday person. You know, I do for my kids. I always have. But anyway, I was divorced 30 years. And I saw how this contractor, what I'm doing is I'm gluing some book pages together. And, oh, hi, Joy. I finally have someone watching. Yay. So, Joy, what I'm making is, I'm going to make these pockets I just watched on YouTube. And I'm going to link the woman's channel. I sort of watched the video. I watched maybe, oh, not even a minute of it. But I kind of knew what she was doing. I think I knew what she was doing. Maybe I'm doing totally opposite. I don't know because I didn't watch it that long. But I'm going to put 3 pages together. Okay? And that makes a good... When they dry, well, she put 5 though. Maybe I'll go for 4. I'll go 1 less. Because it just seems like 5 pages is awfully thick. That's a very, very thick. But anyway, I watched the video for a very, very short time. Maybe a minute. I kind of flipped through it and I said, oh, I think that's what I'm going to do tonight, only because I had my attention. And that's what happens. Something will get my attention and I cannot get my attention away from it. So there we go. We got 4 there. Let me do 4 more. I know gluing is boring, but well, it gives a chance for those 4 pages to dry a little bit. And so yeah, so anyway, I saw how easy it was for him to make money in the contracting business. So I went to the equipment dealer and I said, how much would it be to rent one of those pavers, and would you teach me how to run it? So he said, of course. And away I went. I went down to the county building, filed all the papers, opened up a company, Robotech Paving, Contracting, and the state of New York had gone for contracts. 25% of them had to be women-owned or minority-owned businesses. And I knew quite a few contractors because I worked for one. So I started making phone calls and saying, I know you got this municipal contract. Do you have any woman-owned people working for you? And they'd say, no, I gotta get some, or I can't get all my contract money. And I'd say, well, I can help you out. I'm a woman-owned contractor. And next thing you know, I was in business. And I bid on municipal roads, and I was 24 years old. And I ran the paver myself. I hired truck drivers with trucks to haul the asphalt, and I rented the paver, roller, skid steer, all the equipment I needed to do the roads, and I became a contractor. And the first year I bought my first car for cash, so that was pretty cool. Okay, so enough of me. Let's get back to this. Okay. Let's smooth these pages out. Excuse my voice. It keeps going in and out. So I cut out these little birds, the bird bodies. I'm going to take a pencil. Oh, let me put my glue away. I hope. And I'm just going to draw around them because I'm going to cut them out. And I want the words on them, I think. But I'm looking at this thinking, you could do this with cardstock, any kind of paper, packing paper. It just needs to be a little thicker. So like I'm thinking a map page, you know, because map pages in the atlases, in the big ones, are pretty thick. So there's two. Let's cut another one here, this way. Oops. And what she made these into little pockets. And I'm getting there we go. Okay. So Joy, can you hear me? I'm hoping you can hear me. You can hear me wave or do something. I hope I'm not having a soundless video again. Oh boy. Okay, so that one's full. So let's rip that out. All right, let's cut that off. And I kind of like that. I might keep that. I don't know what I'll use it for, but I kind of like that. All right. So I am going to cut these out. And like I said, I think if you put this on cardstock, it'd be the same. I'd like these birds to be a little bigger, so I'm only going to make a couple of them. And I would normally just draw my own bird. Oh dear. And there's Misty texting me, or whatever you call it. Okay. So there's one bird. We got one bird cut out. Let's get another one. And let's do another one. I know I'm a slow cutter. You would think with the amount of fussy cutting I do that I'd be fast, but I'm not. I'm a slow cutter because I like them to come out right. So let's see, where's the line? There it is. Doesn't see me in the group. It says, let me see something. Creative space. Let's see. Hi, Bridget. Okay. Okay, let me get rid of Misty. There. Let me get this bigger. So I see the comments. I don't know what that is. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's Misty. Okay. So Misty, what I'm doing is, I saw this YouTube a couple minutes before I came on live, and it was a woman who took a bird and turned it into a pocket. And I have to admit, I really didn't watch the video, only maybe for a minute. I kind of skimmed through it, but I did get her YouTube page address, and she has this free diagram thing, so you can draw it and cut it out. And she made it out of book pages. That much I did see. And she glued 5 book pages together. Now 5 I think is really too thick, so I'm only going 4 pages thick. Here's my little bird. Here I've cut out 4 of these. So now I'm going to cut out some wings. Probably could cut them out of here. And the wings are also a pocket, I think. I don't know. I didn't watch the video long enough to figure it all out. I just thought it was just too cute, and it's what I would do. So I don't know if she did the wings as pockets or not. But we're gonna turn these little wings. And like I was saying to Joy, I would do these birds just a little bigger. I tried to quickly, there, see there's the little wing. There's the little wing, and there's the bird. And see, this is what the bird will look like with the little wing. And we got to make a little beak, and we got to paint a little nose or beak. They don't have noses, they have beaks. Oh, they do have noses, right? I have to apologize for my voice. I don't know what's going on, but it's deciding not to work so good here and there. So I'm just cutting out some wings here to go with my birds. There. I don't see comments. So it says 2 comments. Let's see if I can see comments. I can't see comments. So I guess I'm not going to pay attention to comments. I'm just going to keep making. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. So, all right. So, anyway, here's our birds. Here's our wings. We got 2 done. Let me get another wing. Let me see. Need a big enough piece of paper for a wing. There, that one will work. Let's cut that wing out. See, and this is why you don't throw away your clippings, because you can use them. Oh, I'm not on camera. I'm sorry. I worked on my webcam audio today. Still don't have it working. So I don't know. There's one more. Now we need one more. We'll make 4 birds. I'm sorry, can't talk and cut at the same time, can I? It's walking and chewing, was that walking and chewing gum? Yeah. Okay. So there's another wing. And my neighbors are having a party and there's people getting ready to leave, so my dogs may bark a little. So excuse the noise. But you can see I tried to quick take her thing and enlarge it or do something, and it wasn't working, so gave up on that. So here's the little beak, but I think we can handle the beak. See the little beak? We can handle the beak. So I don't know why I cut all these out, because you really only need one. So there's the wings, the body, and there's the beak. Little tiny thing, which I think we can get out of these scraps. Let me get my camera fixed better. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Oh, am I making you dizzy yet? I guess that's the best I can do. Okay, let me move over then. There. So we have 4 birds. So we started out by gluing 4 pages together, which these are all glued together. And we're gonna cut the birds out of there, but I want to make bigger ones. So here we go. Here's our 4 birds. Now, how and what do we want them to look like? Now, like I said, I really didn't watch her. So I'm thinking of doing something a bit different. Oh, let's see. I haven't had these out in ages. I have distress crayons. So let's try to color a bird with them. I have 4 comments. I cannot see them. Why can't I see them? Oh, there we are. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. I can see you, Bridget and Misty Yes. Hi guys. And let's make one a bluebird. So I don't know how these work either. I don't know. We'll just kind of color them in. Give them a little blue. How about we give them a little red on the outside. Birds have feathers, so we'll kind of go like that. Give them a red belly. And then we'll give them a, how about this blue? And you'll see, ooh, that's like a teal. We'll give him a teal head. There, we'll give him a teal face. He's kind of a strange looking bird. Okay, now I need water. Water. Where's my water? No barking. No barking. Okay, I'm gonna get my finger a little wet and I'm gonna smear it. Hi, Vivian. All right, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna smear it, and I'm gonna make a mess of my desk. That's okay. Wonder if I took a wet wipe. That would work. See, I'm always experimenting. I don't know how to use these crayons, but I do know that I saw someone go like this with them once, and they, yeah, look at them. Isn't that cool? It's coloring them. I like that. That works better than my finger. And it cleans up my mat all at the same time. Woohoo. Okay, let's put a little more red. There. Let me use my finger now. Because I want to keep like that. Now, I don't have black, but we can use black. Oh, I got him real wet. Let's use the others. Oh, that's wet too. Okay, so now, what color bird should we do? An orange? Orange birds? Are birds orange? And we'll take a dry one. I don't know if any of you have these crayons. If you do, I'd love it if you told me how you're supposed to use them. I don't know, I saw them, they were clearance because Joann's is going out of business. So I bought them, I tried them, I said, cool, let's mix whatever color this is in there. Let's make a wing. There, we made a wing. Give him some little tail feathers. Yeah. There. Now we'll take this little wipey thing and we'll spread it all out. That works really good. I like that. Okay, so we did 2 with crayons. Let me clean up my mess here. 2 with crayons, and I hope I'm staying in camera. Okay. So we got 2 with crayons. And these I want as pockets. But I want to make them, what color should go with orange? I can get very eclectic. Use them like you would sprays or watercolors. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna make this a green pocket, and you know what? I'm gonna put a piece of paper under it. Let's see. I only have a pile of paper here. Let me see if I have a piece I don't care about. Yeah, here. Okay. So I'm going to make this green. Can you see it? I'm making that green. I don't know. A bird with a green feather? Huh. Oh, I like this stuff. Look at that. That's really cool. Okay. So, here he is with a green feather. So it just tells me he needs little green tail feathers. Right? Don't you think? Little green tail feathers. There. Okay. And then, okay, 1 second, I have, oh, here it is. This is stencil decor, stencil gel. I don't know. This was gifted. And we're going to give him an eye. We'll give the little bird an eye. Come on. I don't know what color this is. I'm assuming it's black. We'll see. There. He's got an eye. Let's make it a little bigger. He's got a 3D eye. How's that? Now we can give him some 3D. Wait a minute. Oh, let me get this out. Oh, I got everything. I got more stuff. And I gotta use it all. As you can see, I have 3D tulip paints, 3D. So this one's called leaf green. We have neon green, bright teal. Let's do the neon green. All right, and what I like about these, I use these a lot. Whoa, gotta be careful because they like to pour out. So what I'm gonna do is I have a comb. I know this sounds a little weird, but I just thought of it. I want him to look like he's got feathers. So if I do this tealy thing on here, okay, push this back, bring this up so you can see what I'm doing. I hope you can see. I'm going to take this comb. Look at that. Okay, 1 second, I'll show you. Spreading the paint. And it's giving me, ooh, I like it. Oh, I messed up by touching it. Wait a minute. There. Oh, where's my camera? I'll get it. There. Can you see that? Doesn't that look like feathers? Isn't that cool? Okay, so I'll clean off my comb. Now why I have a comb out here, I have no idea, but I put it in my thing just in case someday I might need it. Oh, I wrecked his eye. Oh, I wrecked his eye. Let's fix his eye. There, fix his eye. I touched it, so hi, Tanya. I'm gonna put a little more orange over that. I think that was orange. Get my baby wipe. See, the only thing with this stencil decor stuff is, you know, it takes a while to dry. So, okay, here's a wing. There's a bird. So we're gonna let it dry. But that wing is gonna go on there. And it's gonna be a pocket. Let's see. Can you see that? Let me raise it up. It's gonna be a pocket. What do you think? And we'll put a little beak on them. Okay, so there's how we did that one. Now, let's get rid of these and let's think of something else. Here's another bird. Let's get rid of these crayons. Or should I do more crayons? Oops, I did another crayon, that's right. Oh, let's do a wing. Okay. Let's do a wing with that. Okay. And let's give that one, it's got the reddish thing going on. Let me see what I got. Let's give him a reddish wing. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use the comb. There we go. I love this. This looks so cool. There. How about we give him a little on his tail? His little tail feather. Put a little tiny dab. Dab. A dab will do ya. Oh, I like that. Another little dab. Oops. Okay. All right. So, that'll be his wing. He's got his little tail feather. And I put my finger right in his wing, but that's okay. There. Whoops. I gotta look at the screen and not the camera. What do you think of him? Okay. He's got texture. Okay. Yes. There. Okay, got my fingerprint out of him. So let's put him off to dry. Whoops, hang on there. Hang on, Buster. All right. So now what I'm going to do is just clean this mess up. Put that over there. Now, I have two more cut out. And I don't want to do something I have to wait to dry and all that. So, how about ink? Ink. Let's see. Now I'm going to show you. Oh, I put that I was a hoarder. I wasn't joking. All right. So I have inks. These are only some of them. Okay. I have this whole set. But in here we have all different colors. What color bird should I do now? There's red brick. Oh, what color is this? This looks pretty. We have pinks, we have yellows, purples. Let's see. The only thing I don't like about these drawers, they're stackable. Let's do, is there a purple bird? Is there such thing as a purple bird? These stackable drawers and me, ow, do not get along. So now, those birds went that away, so this one I want to go this away. So I'm just gonna run this ink over the bird, and it lets the words show through, which is kind of a nice thing. Okay, so I'm just showing you different ways you can do these. You don't have to stick to anything tried and true. Use whatever you got on hand. That's the beauty of junk journaling. Okay, got a purple bird. Got a purple bird. So let's let him dry a second while we do the other one. I'm gonna go with a blue bird. Night sky. What do you think? This I'll just kind of dab it, give it like speckles. Can you see? I'm sorry. Give it like speckles. There. Speckled bird. And then, let's see. He's speckled. Let's give him a little bit of speckly of the pink. Speckle. So we're just going to speckle it. Now, is that a real word? I don't know. And it's really not showing. It's showing white. Whitish. So let's go with a different speckly. This one looks a little pinker. It's called Spanish Olive. I think it's got the wrong lid on it. Oh, there we go. That's better. We'll just speckle it. Okay. We're going to take the wing. Let's get a piece of paper. Come on. There. My desk is getting smaller and smaller, smaller. Okay, wing. All right, the wing has got to go this way. All right, wing. Now we'll make the wing really pink. Put that there. And this wing, this is on the wrong ink. But hydrangea, is that the one I did? Let's see. No, this one's darker. This one's darker. And yes, I know, I've been told I waste my ink by doing this, but I have so much ink, I really don't care about wasting. I just want it to look good. Alright. Okay, so this one gonna go there. There. Okay. Let's get these out of the way. They're almost dry. Okay. I'm just trying to get things out of my way. All right. I don't like these. If anyone's ever used this, excuse me, it's called Stencil Creme Set from Folk Art. And I don't know, I bought these and I don't know, not thrilled. I don't quite know how to use it, so, but I love these. These are some sort of something. Don't you love me? I have no idea what I'm using. But, oh, blue? Blue on what? This? My Facebook is cray cray right now. It just gave me that I commented. Okay. All right. Yeah, it is cray cray. But I think a little gold. Let's see, which one has gold on it? This one. This is, I don't know what this is. I bought this from Temu, not knowing. Some sort of powder, and it sticks. It sticks to everything. But I'm thinking a little gold on this wing. There, make it look like a wing. Give it a little, there. Okay, and then I can blue. Oh, I lost you now. Oh, you can hear my birds singing. Yes, I love it. It's super warm out right now. It's 83. 83. It's just getting dark. All right, let's put some blue. Well, it's really kind of the same color as the ink that's on there. So let's go for the maroony. Let's see. Oh yeah. Can you see that? That looks good. Give him some tail feathers. I got a thing with the tail feathers. Have you noticed? Give him some wings. And put a little around his head. How will that look on here? No, it just blends. Okay, now I have one more thing, and then we can glue these together. What'd I do with it? Here it is. Now I just got this Inca Gold. I love this. But the only thing is, I do put a glove on. So I'm only gonna put, I know I look weird, I only need one finger. And I put a little gold on it. And I'm going to just go around there. There. Let me go around the top. Very lightly. I'm trying to stay in camera. Let's put a little gold around him. And this takes no time to dry, this stuff, whatever it is. I saw so many people using it that I finally said, you know what, I gotta get some. And I bit the bullet because the stuff is not cheap. But I like that. Oh, I just want to put it on everything. I'm gonna put it on here too, just a little on his belly. Go up his tail. Maybe just a little on his feather. There, just enough to outline it. There, okay. Take that off. Put that on. Okay, so now I need to give them an eye. Okay. But I'm not going to use a stencil because that takes forever to dry. So let me get a paint marker. All right. Sorry for the noise. Gotta shake the paint. Gotta shake the paint. You know, Misty, I think maybe it's mica powder. I don't know. I don't know what mica powder is, but all right, let's see. Get this working. All right, let's draw an eye. This is how I draw an eye. I just dot it and dot it and dot it until it's big enough I can say it's an eye. There. Is that a big enough eye, you think? Should it be a little bigger? There. Now let's put an eye on here. There. And I know they need beaks, but going to get my art glitter glue. Let's see if Art is going to, whoops. Come on, Art, let's, there we go. And this wing will be a little tiny pocket. There. And the bird itself, when I put it on a page, will be a pocket. And let's get this one. And so you can say, this is a double pocket. There. There's a double pocket. Those other ones are still wet. Here, I'll show them to you. They're still wet, so I really can't mess with them. But we can make little beaks. If I can find my scissors. Let's just cut little beaks. There's a beak. There's a beak. No, that's an ugly beak. Let's cut a different beak. Let's see. Beak goes this way. Yeah. All right. Let's see if this looks like a beak. Yes, That looks like a beak, right? Let's see. Let me pick it up. Let's see if you can see it. Look like a beak? Can you see it? I just need to paint it. I'm making myself dizzy trying to find the camera. I don't like this stuff there. Does that look like a beak? Okay. So what color is a bird's beak? We're just going to color it black for now, because black is what I have in my hand. This little paint thing. Come on. All right. Put a little glue on there. And that paint dries really fast, so. And this glue dries really fast. And there. There. There's my bird. And it's also going to be a pocket. And it has a little tuck spot. Got a little torn piece of paper here. Got a little tuck spot here. Little tuck spot. It'll be a pocket. And there you have it. So that's how you make bird pockets. I'm sorry, but when I saw that, I said, oh my gosh, I have to make them. I have to make them immediately. So that is what I do. Let me clean this up a little bit. All this stuff over here, don't want to get that ruined. Got to keep some pieces for some beaks. I'm going to make a bigger one. And what I'm going to do, I saved, let's see, I saved, here it is. This is, here, I'm going to put it in the comments, if it lets me. Well, Misty, it's not letting me comment. Oh, up here I comment. Okay. Paste. And here is the YouTube video. So I don't know if I did exactly like her. But if you go to this YouTube, you can get that freebie bird, but I can draw that. I really didn't need to do that. I just didn't want to draw it in front of you. Sometimes it takes me a couple times. But there you have it. That's who I saw. And I thank you all for watching me and for participating. Yeah, template. Thank you, Misty. How long have I been on here? Yeah. So you all have a great night, and I hope you're all doing your climbing slides. Because this is the last week for it, and I'll be counting up all the pictures and spinning for a prize. So, talk to y'all soon. And you all have a great night. Okay? Bye-bye. Yeah, it is easier when you aren't the person. Thanks, Misty. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Maybe. Come on. I don't know why. Now it doesn't want to end. Oh, how funny is this? Finish. It won't end. I'm gonna have to close out of it. Let's see. How do I get it? It won't end. Finish. Oh, this is too funny. Too funny. Okay, gonna have to end it this way. Holy cow. Oh, I don't want it looking at me.